Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Thursday, July 9th, 2020. So I am on the Mandalay Bay parking deck across the freeway. This is on the east side. I haven't been on this deck for probably 3.5 months. Since they closed all the casinos. So this casino just opened up last week. So we get to come up here, just get a little bit higher view. So we got this Yesco sign here. They added a couple more segments to it. You can see it's like a video screen if you look at that little edge there. So we got 5 sections, but now they put this platform again. So I don't know if they're gonna weld another piece of the big pipe on top of that. That's how they did it the last couple times. This thing might be going higher yet. Alright, and we got the lanai doors. I haven't seen those open in a little while. Because for a while they were opening them like every single day, at least like in the evening. But they've been closed now for a long time. Alright, now let's look down at the... So this is the main entrance. They call it the north entrance, but this is considered like the front of the stadium. You can see all these steps that they're still doing some touch-ups to. Side ones. And up here, this is just going to be like the main area right outside. See all the posts there. I don't know what those are going to be for. Maybe part of the fencing. As you can see, they still got all this. Looks like temporary fencing up right now. And then that's right above the Raider Image store, so you can see it right there. So that Raider Image is down on ground level right there. Those are the doors. And right down from that, those are all the legacy bricks. That area. Alright, so if you look at this is one of the main entrances, so now they're starting to get some of the gates up. You can see right there. So they're going to get all that fencing and the entrances up over here. Go back this way. So along the building now, I noticed they're starting to put even more palm trees. You can see them inside there. They're the Mexican fan palms. We got some right by the building. see the shadow on the building also. It's about 6:30 in the morning. So this is actually the shadow of the Mandalay Bay. Okay, we got some more panel work. You can see right there. So it looks like they already did the work that needed to be done, but they still have to get that black finish on there. Now if we look at the video screen area, we got a lot bigger section done. So that whole area right there will be video screen. That's the Prism View Media Mesh. So it looks like they're, I wouldn't say halfway, but pretty close to halfway done. So from up here, then you can see how you got that billboard. People have been asking, like, if the billboards are going to be in the way. I mean, to a point, depending on which angle you're looking at it from, it will be, but straight on, if you're straight on to that, you could get a whole view of it. Alright, I'm going to move down a little so we can see more on the southeast lot. Looks like down there, I can see that they're getting ready to put that fourth pole up for the fourth, what's it called? Billboard sign. Alright, I moved down just a little. I want to swing over. We're going to look all the way down. This will be Dean Martin and then by Russell Road Bridge. We see down here, you can see the next billboard, see the base laying there, the base pole. So they were starting to build it over there. So the way it looks like it's going to work, it might be like a little taller. It's going to be up, looks like more for Russell Road to be able to see it when they're driving that way. It's pretty much going to be, you know, right on that corner down there. So you're not going to see it from the freeway. So it's more for on Dean Martin and then right there at Russell Road at that bridge. It's hard to tell if the base though, if they're going to have it, how big it is right now. But I think it's going to be taller than them other ones. Alright, we got someone going up on the man lift right now to go where they're doing the body work on the building. Again, you could get a good perspective of how big each one of them panels is now. So right now it's about 85 degrees out. It's supposed to get to about 105 today. That's why I come out earlier, because it gets pretty hot to be walking around out here. And then by Saturday, they're talking 112. The heat's coming. You can see around where it looks like, you know, the gray primer. So to paint it, I'm assuming they spray it, so I don't know if he has to re-tape everything off. We'll just wait just a few to see if we can see what he's gonna do. Looks like he's gonna retape it. There you go. He'll probably get a retape and mask off so he could paint those panels. Alright, then from here you can also get a view of these canopies. You can just see how they put these covers over them. And then they have another one over here. And then if we look out towards the filtrate area, they have that big long line of those. And they're getting all the coverings all the way down there also. So remember, the filtrate area is like kind of right behind those. And it's down about 20 to 30 feet down that way. So can't see it from here. Alright, let me go down and we'll get some different views. So this again is the Mandalay Bay parking deck across the freeway on the east side. Alright, I am now on the Hacienda Bridge, so this is the north end. If we look through the glass by the lanai doors, you can see they got some of the stadium lighting on inside. There you go, you can see it there. We're getting a lot of the reflection off from the sun coming up, so you can't really see through the glass. I wanted to see if that big video board at the south end was on. Through the glass I could read the Allegiant sign inside there, but then right below that is the biggest video board inside the stadium, and can't make anything out from out here right now. Alright, so on this north end again, there's a few people up here doing something. Can't really make out what they're working on. And then with the other stairs on this right side of the entrance, you can see they got almost all the forms off over there. Just a little bit left on this top portion. So this right side went a lot faster than the first side they started. I heard that this left, excuse me, I heard the left side had a little bit of something didn't line up, some of the forms. But now you can see they got pretty much everything done over here. Alright, so you can see they're putting the fencing and the gates up on this north end, but we're gonna try to see if we can see any of the legacy bricks. See how the fencing's there now. So if you look through, you can see the bricks all lined up over here. And there's the giant Raiders shield. So someone that was working on it commented the other day that it is not paint, it's stain. So it kind of looks like, I saw a different picture on social media where it's like, what's the word I want to use? They like blast it a little to give it a little texture, certain areas, and then it's a stain. Because I was wondering about paint that would peel off and stuff, but that's what I was told. And then you can see all the bricks. Looks like they got them all the way around it installed now. And then it looks like they're probably working on some more right here. Then you can see all the plants they got ready to go in somewhere down there. Alright, if we swing over here, so they put up signs for this other lot, the very corner of L. Davis and Dean Martin. You can see now this is lot D. So they're just going in order because the one they just paved last week, down that way here, that's lot A. And then the shuttle bus lot is B. Then we got C right in front of us. This is supposed to be the Coors Light tailgating lot. And then lot D over here is right on L. Davis and Dean Martin. And we're gonna zoom in. I'm looking at the street sign right now. So that's official now also. For a while, or it was always called Connector Road. So there you go, we got an official L. Davis Way. The address at the stadium is 3333 L. Davis Way. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that one doesn't come up missing. The one at the headquarters on Raiders Way, that sign is still there. And now we got that new one. Alright, if we look down in this planter area right along the street, they're getting more plants in there. Remember, it's only got about 22 days until the official completion of the stadium. Now, I don't think it means 100% complete, but substantial completion, and I don't know if they'll sign everything over, but that's what they're talking. Okay, so you can see he's still taping off those panels to get them painted. Alright, if you look at this view down Dean Martin, so you can see right in the front, the very big, closest to us is the one billboard. Then we're gonna have this giant marquee sign, which is probably gonna even go higher because they got that red Yesco base there. They've been putting that up there every time they add a new section of piping to make it taller. And then we got the second billboard there. Third one is there. And then a fourth one is going to go all the way down at the end. I don't think you could see it from here, but that's the Hacienda Bridge. It's going to be down by there and Dean Martin. A lot of bridges going up. And let's see if we look at the front. Okay, I didn't notice it when I was on the parking deck, but you can see now over here at the ticket master ticketing area how they continue these silver stripes along the front, and then it goes across the top. So that looks pretty good. Alright, if we look at this lot C right in front of me, they cleaned everything out now. Before they had like a couple trailers and a bunch of stuff stored over here on this east end of it, but now they got everything out. And there's a few people working down here doing something, but this is where they had them 4 portable offices down by where the truck is. So they're getting that one all cleaned up, and they're probably gonna get striping in this area. Alright, I'm gonna go walk around a little street level, see what else we can find. Alright, I'm still on Hacienda as I'm walking down towards the stadium here. I noticed that they got, alright, we can see this street sign again. So we got L. Davis Way. And if I swing over here to Hacienda, and it used to be Aldebaran. So Aldebaran now they changed to Allegiant Stadium Way. So you can see Hacienda and Allegiant Stadium Way. That was Aldebaran. And then you could just see down Hacienda that way. That goes towards Polaris. And we actually got the street lights working right on Polaris. Those they just activated also. So there's Polaris. That was always just a 4-way stop before. So Allegiant Stadium Way goes to L. Davis Way now. Alright, I'm on the north side street level, and I am on L. Davis Way. And then you can see the Allegiant Stadium Way. The stadium itself. And you can see how the reflection of the sunlight on the lanai doors. Certain times of day you can actually see the reflection of the strip against the door. It's pretty cool. Just all the city lights that reflect off of the building. So there's the stairs. This area, I'm still not sure what they're going to be, if it's a planter It looks like they're getting some plants up in there. Because remember, some of the renderings were showing like a water feature, but now it looks like you can see they got plants up in this area. So I don't think they're gonna have any water feature by this main entrance. And then from here you can see the stadium lights on inside through the glass. Alright, so you can see the steps here. So this is going up to the main entrance. I still get a lot of questions about handicap access. So if I pan over here to the right next to where them stairs are, you can see this entrance right here. So there's the handicap access right there through those doors. Alright, I'm now on Dean Martin. This is right close to L. Davis Way, right on the northeast corner. So that's the lanai doors. And if we come over this way, you can see the spacers here. They had like a different, it wasn't the regular glass, so they replaced that. And we can see the Ticketmaster ticket booth down here. So they're doing some work inside. I can see people walking around in there, some ladders and stuff up. And we swing over here, look at this new Yes Go sign going up. So you can see they got the 5 sections of the video screen so far, but then they put it on the platform to work, and they're probably going to drop another big piece of the post, and then they weld it together, you know, by standing on that platform. You can see they'll have to add like little sections of video screen in here. You can see a lot of the connectors. It'd be nice if they just put a big Raiders shield on the very top. But I haven't seen any renderings exactly what they're going to be, you know, how this will be. You know, if we look how they have across the freeway there, you got the Mandalay Bay one. So it'll be something like that, but it'll be video board instead of the regular pictures. All right, we're moving down. I want you guys to see this ticket booth. You can see all the stripes, how they're finished. Swing around this way. I actually found a couple more Raiders shields on the building. The address again, the 333 L. Davis Way. And if we look below, we got the administration. And then they got it on the doors there. Two more shields. So this is on the east side again. The video screen is right over there. And we can see still working on getting all that taped up. See him getting that all prepped for the final paint. Alright, we're looking straight on to the video screen area. You can see a lot more of the screen has been installed. You can still see the reflection of the cars driving on the freeway, so that when you're inside again you will be able to see out. Alright, if we look at the missing spots, those are by some kind of, probably some kind of like electrical or control box or something. And we have the one up there. We got a lot of plants down here waiting to get put in. These are all, of course, desert, drought-tolerant plants. So a lot of grasses and just small shrubs, and you can even see a little cactus in there. And over here, you can see that they poured some concrete also today. These guys are finishing it right now. And on the south end they got, you can see the cables coming down, so they're working on something. I don't know if it's going to be like to wash the building or what they're going to do, but that group of people there. Okay, Raider Nation, guess that's all I got for today. So if you're not subscribed and you still want to get updates, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders 1967. Also, I got my Instagram page. You can follow me at Duntov67. So Raider Nation, everybody stay safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.